Hey guys, today I'm going to show you guys how I edit my photos. I've gotten a lot of requests on Instagram about how I go about touching up my photos, and this is it. I'll show you guys how I do it. So first things first, since I have a outdated Photoshop software, I gotta go with like the Sony editing software. So first I go to the viewer, right? And then I just select my photo, I double click it, it takes me to their editing software. Then I go to white balance. It's usually set to camera setting, but then I just change it to color temperature. This is usually like up here, and I just bring it down a little bit to get those blues going. Not too much. Right there looks about fine. I bring up the magenta a little bit. I tap it twice and get that little color coming in. Next I go to contrast, put it up, just one click, get a little bit dark in there, you know, and get like some contrast going. The whites, bring it down just a little bit because I don't want to get that those highlights clipping. So then for blacks, I bring it down a little bit, you know, get a little bit dark in there, give that kind of like dark look. For highlights, I put them up here just because of like the fog. Kind of like just pops inside of that fog right there. So I'm gonna leave that like that. Shadow, just a little bit high up, just so like we get like some like detail on like the street, you know. And then that's pretty much it for this right here. And then I just go to output, then I go to, I already have it saved, but I just export it to a JPEG. Then this is done. And then so now we go to Photoshop, File, Open, locate your file, open it up. Here, since I'm using a old like vintage lens, it's really soft, so I just put up the clarity all the way up. Here I bring it, just do a little bit more contrast. 8's fine. Highlights, bring them down just a bit. I think 60 should be fine, because if you put it all the way up, you lose that detail, you know, like the in the highlights. So I'm trying to bring it down just a little bit to like 60. 60. No, hold up. Negative 60, bro. Negative 60. Shadow. Bring that down. No, let's bring it up a little bit. Let's do 10. So we get some detail in like the street. A little bit white. So bring it down just a little bit. I'll say like 30. Blacks, you can put that down just a little bit too. I'll say like 5. Then vibrancy, put it up just a little bit. I'll say like 5. Here, if you want to add more color to like your photo, you just put it up just a little bit. But it's because here, since like we have like the highlights, coming out like horrible. I'm just gonna leave that like at 3, maybe 5. Now open image. So now you have your photo opened in Photoshop. First thing I'm gonna do is make a new layer. Go to spot healing tool. I have a little blemish right here, so I'm just gonna clean that up right there. One touch, boom, gone. It's before, it's after. So that's done. Next thing I do, go to the curves, select the curves tool, bring this up, give it that faded look. That's fine right there. Bring down the midtones, bring up the highlights a little bit, maybe bring it up just a little bit more. So that's before, that's after. Next, what I'm gonna do is I want to change like the color of this. I don't know. I kind of want something more moody. So I'm gonna go to hues and saturation. Here I could change it to whatever color I want. I could do kind of like a cyan, turquoise, green, yellow, purple, pink, red, orange color. But I kind of want to go for that kind of like greenish look, like green bluish look. So I think I'm gonna go with like 60, I think like 62. Here we have way too much color, so we're gonna bring down that saturation. Bring that detail back into the highlights. Then I'm gonna do like 50. You think like 55, 54? Yeah, 54 is good. So here, next thing, I don't want it to affect like bottom over here. So what I'm gonna do is click right here, the layer mask. Then I'm gonna change this to black. Go to the brush tool, and just kind of touch this up a little bit, just a little bit. So here, I don't like that yellow look, so I'm gonna go to selective color, reds, bring that down, bring like the magentas down, yellows down, now yellows, bring that up, and then down, and then here maybe just I'm gonna use that as 0. Now from here, greens, use that as 0. Then alright, fine. Now here, kind of want to bring down the saturation from there. So I'll make a new one, saturation, bring this down. Control I, select white, clean this up right here. That's kind of hard. Actually, I'm bringing down the saturation a little bit more. I think that's fine. From here, what I want to do is go to selective color again. Go down to neutral. Bring this up just a little bit. It does this, but then I'm gonna go to the blacks. Pick that up just a little bit. I'm putting like 10. No, 11's fine. Bring this up just to about like -1. And then I think that's it. Yep, we're done. You could also go to selective color. If you don't like this right here, just go to magentas. Bring that down. So, yep, that's it right there. Pretty much done. Yep, so that's it, guys. That's how I do it. Let me get a before and after. So viewer, export before, save, close, file, open. Before is after. Before, after. So there it is, guys. That's how I edit my photos. If you like the video, go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe. I will be making more photo editing videos. Also, I wanted to get into live streaming photo editing, so if that's something you guys would like, please make sure to leave a comment and say, yeah, go ahead and do that. Like, we could do that. Also, if you want to check out more of my photos, you can go check me out on Instagram at TrueAllVisuals. Thanks for watching.